Good morning, everyone. Today,
ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಎನೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
sir,
ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಎನೇಬಲ್ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡು.
good morning, everyone. Today, I'm going to explain an example for FSM model. That is, this design an automatic tea coffee vending machine based on FSM model for the following requirements. The tea coffee vending is initiated by user inserting 5 rupees coin. After inserting the coin, the user can either select coffee or tea or press cancel to cancel the order and take back the coin. So in this, there are mainly four stages, namely wait for coin, wait for user input, dispense tea, dispense coffee. Next slide.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನು ಏನೇನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಯಾ ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀನು ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್.
Slide diagram explain ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್.
ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ? ಆಯ್ತು. ಮಾಡು. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್, ಫೈನೈಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋದು. ಅದರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್?
No, sir. No, sir.
No,
ಓಕೆ, ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ನೀನೇ ದರ್ಶನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮಾಡು. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. ನಾವು
Yes,
yes
sir.
sir.
ಹಾಂ ಮಾಡಿ.
So the four stages are named as stage A, stage B, stage C, stage D. Stage A is wait for coin, stage B is wait for the user input, stage C is discrete tea, stage D is discrete coffee. So the stage A, which is the first stage of FSM model, which consists firstly when a person inserts a coin, that goes to stage B. There are two ways in that. So if the person insert the coin, that will go to stage B. If the person want to cancel, he can press the cancel button and the coin will be out. So when it comes to stage B, there are two ways. Those are a T button and coffee button. If the person press T button, then discrete T, the machine will discrete T. Then if the person press coffee button, then the machine will discrete coffee. So after pressing the button, that will go to stage C, and then T will be discreted and it will again return to stage A. On the same way, when the coffee button is pressed, it will go to stage D, and the coffee will be discrete and it will go to stage A. Again, the machine will wait for the input of coin. Thank you.
ಇದು ಮಾಡುವ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್.
Sir,
ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್?
this only I have said in my own words, sir.
ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನ್. ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ನಾನು ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಕಾ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು. ಓಕೆ, ಜ್ಯೋತಿಕಾ
Yeah, sir.
ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್? Jyotika is there? She is available. Start ಮಾಡ್ರಿ explanation.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jyotika. Today I'm going to explain FSM model example 2. Design a coin operated
ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಎನೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
public
ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಕೇಳಿಸಿರುತ್ತೆ. Might have
No, I'm not able to hear you. No, Jyotika, it's not possible.
now, sir.
I think your voice is too low. Okay, disable video. Disable video. And now you speak.
Design a coin operated public telephone unit based on FSM model for the following requirements. You people might have seen this kind of units where we have to insert 1 rupee coin and you put dial any number from the particular telephone from the particular public telephone for 60 seconds. Maybe it will be working. I mean, one call will go on for 60 seconds. At the end of 45 seconds, you will get an indication that your time is getting over. If you want to continue further, you should insert again 1 rupee coin. Here there are few requirements. The calling process is initiated by lifting the receiver of hook of the telephone unit. After lifting the phone, the user needs to insert a 1 rupee coin to make the call. If the line is busy, the coin is returned on placing the receiver back on the hook. If the line is through, the user is allowed to talk till 60 seconds and at the end of 45th second, prompt for inserting another 1 rupee coin for continuing the call is initiated. If the user doesn't insert another 1 rupee coin, the call is terminated on completing the 60 seconds time slot. The system is ready to accept new call request when the receiver is placed back on the hook. The system goes to the out of order state when there is a line fault. So state diagrams. Here there are 9 states. State A ready. State B is wait for coin. State C wait for number. State D is dialing. State E call in progress. State F call terminated. State G unable to make call. State H invalid number input. State I out of order. State A is a ready state. If line is fault, it will go to out of order state. What it will do is it will display that the time is it will display that the line is out of order. It cannot use the telephone system. When the line becomes okay, then it has to come back to ready state by displaying okay. Then the line is proper. When the user lift receiver or it make upper, then it goes to state B. State B is nothing but wait for coin, where it will be waiting for 1 rupee coin. So once the coin is insert, then it will go. Then it will go from waiting for coin to state C. State C is nothing but wait for number. After inserting a coin, the user has to input a number or dial a number. If the enter number is valid, it will go on dial. If enter number is invalid, then it will display as error. That error will go for state H. State H is nothing but invalid number input. If the number is invalid, then you have to place the receiver. You will get 1 rupee coin as back. Again we will go back to ready state A, but enter number is valid. Then it start dialing state D. State D is nothing but dialing. Once it start dialing, the line is fault or line is busy. That means the number of dialed person. Then again, it has to display the error that unable to take a call. That stage is stage G. Stage G is nothing but unable to make a call. Then again, if the user places the receiver back on the telephone, you will get that 1 rupee coin back. Again, we should go back to the ready state. But if the line is available, then the call will start and duration will be monitored. That's the stage E. Stage E is nothing but call in progress. Once the call in progress, the duration in monitor, and if the duration ends, if after 60 seconds, that will be time out. In between at 45 seconds, again, if you keep on inserting a coin, it will be in same process. Uh, it will be in same process. Call will be in progress. Call will be in progress. It's called an state E. It will not get review at the end of 60 seconds. It may be a timeout, or once the time out, the call will get terminated. That is state F. State F is nothing but call terminated. Then action is disconnected line. The line will be disconnected. Um, when call will be terminated once, the call terminated when you place the receiver. Again, we should receive again receiver back on the telephone. It will again go back to the ready state A. But before timeout also, if you place the receiver, then again it will disconnect the line. Whatever we spoken, or after that we have to place the receiver. So call is getting disconnected. Again, it will go back to ready state A. 1 rupee coin is not written in these two cases, state A and state E and state F, when you spoken or when the time is out. But in another cases, when line is fault, or if you have to enter a invalid number, if you place the receiver back, that action to be returned back in coin, coin will be returned for coin will be returned. But in another cases, when you have spoken, or when you have to utilize the facilities, you will not get the coin back. This is the simple FSM model for coin operated telephone with a different 9 status. Thank you, sir.
Very good. Very good, Jyoti. Okay. So, what is the feedback from my side for both of you people? First time you tried to present something in front of us. Okay, you might be doing or you might have done some presentation also, but for my class or for me it is a first time, for which both of you have done very good. Okay, I have no problem with your presentation, but the thing is that we need to enhance ourselves. Okay, every time when we have a topic, first thing what we have to do is that we have to know that how best we have to present in front of others. Okay, now this is a topic which I have given to you, so you should be thinking how I can make it very simple way I should be able to understand to the audience. That is the thing, first thing should be coming in your picture. Okay, as a presenter this should be always the motto. You have done your mini project presentation also, few of them have done very good, and few of them they had given some suggestion. Okay, so they need to improve and all those things, right? Technical contents I will come later, but before technical contents, what I need to or what I am expecting is that you should be ready with the things prior. Like when you are presenting, it's your responsibility that you need to present it, and you need to prepare the content for that one, and you cannot take as it is which is available. Okay, there should be some contribution from your side. Okay, I have given the topic to you, so you need to search, you need to find out ways how best it can be presented. That is the thing which was missing from both of you, right? Text was there, state diagram was there, a problem definition was there, and everything you have just beautifully explained, right? But the thing is that there was no flow, right? Students, when you are presenting now, you should make sure that other person is listening. Now what happens is that obviously if it is in a offline mode if you are doing a presentation, then what happens, I am viewing you or the audience is seeing you, so he will see your facial expression, he will see your what you are doing and everything. So by looking to that particular presenter, you will be able to know that what he is trying to convey, right? And here also, that is why I will be telling that when you are presenting, make sure you are enabling your video. Okay, and obviously there will be some technical content or those type. So Jyotika was having some issues, so she disabled, because once it is disabled, so our voice was we were able to analyze. Okay, so that is the thing which you have to learn. Okay, now coming to the technical content which I wanted you to understand, or what is expected here is that I'll just go to this topic. Okay, so they have given is that automatic tea coffee vending machine. So you should tell what is a vending machine. Okay, who introduced this vending machine? Okay, in which year it was introduced, right? So in this again we have to. They said that there are 4 states. So you are directly going with this 4 state. Okay, and these 4 states are defined like this. You are just reading it, right? So what you are doing, or what we are expecting is that you should tell. So vending machine is a machine or a embedded device where when you give some particular input, you are going to have a output like a tea and coffee, right? For this input we have to enter, or an amount it should be given as an input. Now that input is a 5 rupee coin, and we have to give some choices to the audience. Okay, so if I enter 5 rupees, it will give me a choice of selecting the coffee or a tea, so that option is given to me. And if I change my mood, right, if I don't want to have a coffee, so I can cancel that one. So like this you need to generalize and give information what you are trying to build. Okay, what you are trying to build. Now this is an embedded system which is already present, which is you are reading. So you are telling that you wait for the coin, you enter the coin, it will ask for the select option, you have to select, then it will be given as an output, right? This is fine. But now I want to enhance this embedded system device. So what enhancement I have to do? So that should be a part. Now, as a design engineer, how you are going to do this? I want you to enhance this one. So, what are the possibilities? How enhancement you can do for this vending machine? How you are going to do that? So, all those things you should be knowing. As a design engineer, you should be thinking how I can improve this one. Can anyone think what it can be improved? Or still it can be made vending machine in a better way? Can anybody think? Can anyone have an idea to enhance this one? So this is a product which is available. Now I want to enhance. Can anybody think of anything? If you are not thinking, so obviously when you go to a product company or a research oriented domain type, so they will ask you that you come with some output idea. They will not provide you. Okay, so now on spot we have to decide what enhancement we can do. Okay, one enhancement what I can do is that, see, this vending machine, it is operated with a power supply. Okay, now here they have not given any event occurrence with the help of power. Is it or no? So if vending machine is there, I have inserted a coin. So it was output was means it was we were having the output, and suddenly power goes off. So what happens? Now what we have to do if there is a power loss? So how much it has given the output, only that much I have to drink. So there is a problem. There is the task is not completed. Okay. Always don't think that when I am presenting a slide, so everything it will be completed. No, it will be not like that. Is it or no? So we have to know that when there is a power supply loss, then there should be some action. Whether amount should be returned back, or after power supply it should continue. So that option it is not present here, so that we can include. Okay, so now to do this one we are having two types. Okay, one type we call it as a event, and one type we call it as an action. Okay, so what is event? So something it is happening in that event, and based on that event response something will happen. What is the output should be done. Now event is what the state which is saying wait for a coin. So if you insert a coin, then only it will be on, otherwise no. If you wait for 24 hours also, if you are not entering the inputting a coin, so then it will not dispense. Okay, so that is a thing which you have to be clear. So here we are not telling how a vending machine will work. The concept of this theory, why I am telling this, because sir, vending machine everybody knows there are very few tasks here. Okay, I will take this example, inserting a coin. Sorry, not inserting a coin. Second example, public telephone unit base. Okay, you're able to view, right? Hello, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ವಾ? Students, Jyotika is telling but I'm not able to hear. Karthik is also telling but I'm not able to hear. Okay, fine. Now what is the difference in this example 2 and example 1? It is the number of states. Okay, so you are having 4 states and you are having here 9 states, as your Jyotika said that there are 9 states. Now you observe that, sir, you have given a complex thing to me and you have given simpler things to Darshan. It is not like that. Now the core value what we require, obviously now nobody will go to a public telephone, use 1 rupee coin to make a coin. Very rarely you observe this telephone booth, right? But still we are learning this concept. Sir, you may be telling, sir, it is out of syllabus part. Now nobody uses this one. Why we have to learn public telephone? What is the use? Now the VTU people or the the author, he doesn't want you to use this public phone. He is asking you how that is been designed, that you have to learn. Okay, so here there are only 4 states in this example. Now here there are 9 states in this example. So for your embedded device, how many states you wanted to have, you can do. Whether you wanted to do in 3 states, whether you wanted to do in 1 state, whether you wanted to do in 15 states, it is left to you, right? So as you are going for more number of states, so it will be having more number of option and selection which is given. Otherwise what happens, it is generalized. So that is why don't go with the application of this part. You know how they have defined this one, on what parameters they have defined these 4 states, and when I give input, what it will happen. So there is a concept called as event and there is a concept called as action. So that you need to highlight. So now I am in first state, so which is state A. So state A, what you have to do, vending machine is present. So if you want to get some output from that vending machine, so you have to give input. So when I am in state A, my input will be insert a coin. See, from this state, there is only one outgoing line, which is from state A to state B. And what is the event? Insert coin. And what is the action? When you insert a coin, your action is okay. So first step it has been satisfied. Okay, so like that you need to brief the audience so that it will be very clear. Okay, now coming to the state 2. So state 2 is that once I received a coin, then what I have to do? Once I received a coin, whether I have to sit idle, once I received a coin, whether I need to switch off the device. So you have to do some event should be done. So from this state B, once coins is received, then what happens? It is doing some operation. So what kind of operation is doing? So you have to check from this state B which are the outgoing lines. So one outgoing line is to back to state A. So state A what is doing? What is the event? If it is a cancel button, then coin is out. So there is a event occurring, cancel button, and if you are pressing that one, then what action should be taken? Coin out. So this is the first one. This is the first option in the state B. Now going from state B, what is the second option? So second outgoing line. So second outgoing line, I will go to state C. You may be thinking, sir, on 3 ways it is there. Is there any pattern we should follow? Obviously, you should follow in the ascending order only. So from state A, it will go to state B. This is the first operation. From state A, whether state C is there, no operation. From state A, state D, any operation is there, no operation. So only operation for me it is from state A to state B. That is the only thing. Now I am in state B. Now state B, I can go to A, I can go to C, I can go to D. Now what is this state B? So your first input coin has been received. So after receiving a coin, so what I have to do? I have to give option for dispensing coffee. I have to give option for dispensing tea. I have to give an option for I want to cancel the order. So I have to dispense the money. So that is why I have taken here 3 output. So from state B, so first I will go to state A. If I am pressing cancel, coin out. Now state B, next state I have to go is state C. So event T button press and output is dispense tea. And state one more state which you have state B to state D. So event coffee button press, action is what? Dispense coffee. So this is the state which has been completed for the state B. Now next I should go for state C. Okay, so state C what I have to do is pressing T button. So I need to dispense tea. So tea dispense, then I should tell finish. So I have dispensed tea, it is my task is over. So that should be initiated to the source. Here source is what? State A. So only you have an output pin from state C to state A. Okay. Similarly for state D, when task is completed, coffee dispense, action taken is done, and that should be intimated. So this is how we are going to explain the state diagram. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ದರ್ಶನ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ?